the script of his speech in front of his hotel, and these young guys, crazy young guys, very dynamic guys, wrote him his script, and thanks God, we had a press conference and we leave the car. Wow. So now you're in Athens, in this amazing place, where we have some Greek guests tonight, so you're quite familiar with this, and with Kifisia. Here, Kifisia is the trendy, wealthy, hip and chic place in Athens. It's not the place in Athens you would expect to see first, of course. First thing you think of here is the Acropolis. And we take you, we invite you in a place you don't expect to go to. And this, of course, it's not just an accident. It's a little bit what we want to show you and we want to lead you to with the new Opel Antara. It's a car which will help you to explore new direction, find new worlds, and, well, see the world with a different angle. Today, you already had the opportunity to drive the car on some of the very amazing roads of the Acropolis Rally. Just north from here. The Acropolis Rally is something, it's an event we like quite a lot for many reasons. First, the country is very beautiful. Thank you for our great friends. Second, it's the first time Opel won a rally in the World Championship ever. This was in '75 with the Ascona A that you can see here. And the driver was Walter Wörl, who became world champion many times afterwards, and who also won his first race here. Now, talking about successes and about our history, this leads us to the date 1991, when we launched our Opel Frontera. Everybody knows the Opel Frontera, of course. This car opened a new market. 91, there was no European 4x4 around. And Opel launched the first one in this segment and dominated the segment for several years. Between 91 and 2003, 13 years, we sold 285,000 Fronteras around Europe. And then 2003, what happens? No more Opel off-roader. Did we neglect the segment? Not really, no. We were looking for a certain opportunity. And to talk about this, we have experts with us tonight, starting with Peter Voss, who is marketing manager at Opel Europe.
Hello, good evening everybody. Ik ben van de Belgische groep. Hartelijk welkom ook namens mij.
So, he's Dutch, as you could hear. And a person who's been involved from the very, very, very beginning of the development of the Antara on the engineering side, Andreas Noth.
Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome to Athens.
And now I would propose that we move to the Pink Island. Normally, at that time, we have a real show with dolphins and mermaids, so it's very spectacular. But tonight, they have a day off. So, we're in the literature, in our press kit, and so, Peter, that's a question for you. We say that the Antara is a crossover. So, what do we mean with the crossover? What's that?
Yes, we heard that a lot, and we also saw that in press releases. Crossover actually means combining strengths of different segments. And if we look at the Antara actually combines driving dynamics and high quality interior of a passenger car, but also robustness and multi-flexibility of an off-roader.
So, is the Frontera, is the Antara the Frontera successor?
Jean-Philippe, yes, and maybe also no. Why yes? Because it's an Opel with a four-wheel drive system. And as you know, we once were market segment leader with the Frontera, and again with Antara we would like to have a leading position in this segment too. No, on the other hand, because the Antara reflects a completely different product philosophy. The Frontera was more of a off-roader, if you want so. And also has the traditional advantages of an off-roader, like huge interior space, but also a high seating position, and assured mobility in all conditions.
And Peter, please, I want to comment on a pure engineer's perspective that the Antara and the Antara are totally different vehicles from a technology point of view. As all of you know, the Antara was a leather frame construction design, which is still used in current off-road vehicles, and the new Opel Antara has its passenger car-like unibody design with all the advantages of such design.
Okay, thank you, Andreas. Talking about the development of the expectations of the customers, this leads us to the market. How is the segment evolving on the market?
Well, if you look at this chart, for example, it shows that this segment has growth potential and has one of the most strongest growth developments of the years. If you look at 1997, for example, we had a market share of 1.7%. Not we as Opel, but the segment as such. 1.7% representing...
Andreas, we've talked about crossover, what does it mean for the minded people, but what does it mean for an engineer like you to develop and to set up the specifications of a crossover?
I want to summarize first, as Peter already said, crossover vehicle combines strengths of different types of vehicles and cars, and most important for this vehicle, we have an intelligent audio system in this vehicle, and all this is combined, we define as crossover vehicle.
Okay, you too.
And if you need, the system switches in a few milliseconds very quickly. Maximum of 50% of the power of the car to the rear axle down safely with a pre-selected speed of a maximum of 10 kilometers an hour. You can accelerate, and if you put the foot again away from the accelerator pedal, then the vehicle will go back to the pre-selected speed. So that means it's a very comfortable feature, and this feature works